Hello Aquarius, welcome to Sacred Journey. My name is Kasia and I'm here to do your reading. Let's see what's happening in your life, shall we? Before I start, guys, just a few explanations very shortly. I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't always go with the traditional meaning of the cards and I don't always read reversals, so please have it in mind. Second of all, my readings are timeless, therefore you will not find any dates on my readings. Whenever you find this reading, you are drawn to it for some reason, there is a big chance that the Spirit wants to deliver a message for you and it's included in the reading. So please follow your intuition. And then the next thing is that my readings are general, and so please take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Do not force the reading to on your situation. You are the only person who knows your personal situation, and so you know which messages are meant for you and which are not. Also, feel free to swap the characters. I'm reading the energy. Energy is fluid. And so again, use your own wisdom. Guys, I pre-shuffled your cards. I'm gonna pick pull three cards from the Oracle deck here, and then I'm gonna go into this big pile. There are two decks mixed together, a tarot deck and also an animal oracle deck, and so I'm gonna be doing a reading with this deck after pulling three cards from here. Okay, so let's check your energy, Aquarius. So we've got love, compassion, beautiful card. Ebb and flow, the ocean. And then we've got wolf, instinct. So I strongly feel it has something to do with your emotions, Aquarius. The ocean is very much about going with the flow, being in the flow, accepting what is, being in the moment. Then we've got love and compassion. It might be relating to a connection, a relationship. It might be a family connection. For some of you, it might be parent-child connection, I'm feeling. It might also be a partnership, a love relationship. It might be a friendship. Whatever happens in your emotional life, follow your instinct, Aquarius. Follow your gut. Yeah, instinct is very important. I know that from my own experience. The problem starts when, we start to overthink things. So yes, of course, we've got the mind and it serves something, right? We are supposed to use it. Yes, use logic, but also do not deny your instinct. Do not deny your instinct. For some of you, I'm feeling there is a separation between you and someone. It might be a love connection. And it's like either of you, one of you wants to travel to the other one. I think you're really missing this person, Aquarius. I'm seeing you as this wolf. You're really missing that person. If you're separated, there might be a reunion, a reconnection of some sort happening. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got solitude. So perhaps you need some time alone, Aquarius, to think things through, to reconsider the situation, to look at your life from a closer perspective. Okay, let's go further. Oh, and you've got a beautiful energy just at the heart of the reading. You've got the energy of the oyster. And the Spirit is asking me to read it. And again, this is an animal of a water element. You see that triangle there? It symbolizes water. So the water element is quite a strong element here. I feel someone might be crossing the ocean to get to you, Aquarius. Okay, we've got octopus, fish, crocodile, oyster, patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. So, Aquarius, let's see what goes further, but perhaps it's either your energy or it's the energy of someone you're dealing with. It might be your inner light that for some reason you're not sharing with others. Or perhaps I'm feeling there is a willingness to share your voice, your light with others. I see this as a speaker today. You see all these spikes here? I see it as a speaker. So perhaps some of you want to speak your truth, perhaps even public speaking, but maybe there is a resistance to it because you are having self-doubts, perhaps. Perhaps you have feelings towards someone, but you are not expressing them. And maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time to express your feelings and express your needs for some of you. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. This is the influencing energy. It might be a supportive energy. It might be a challenge. I see it more as a supportive energy. Six of Pentacles is a very balanced energy. Equal give and take. Something is growing, I can feel. Something is growing. Something is coming to fruition. It might be a relationship, it might be a project you've been working on, it might involve other people, it might be a teamwork. Something has been started and something is bearing fruit now. It's not coming to completion, it's just starting to bloom. At the foundation, we've got the spider. Yeah, you've been working on something, Aquarius. Working hard. working hard, getting all the elements together to create this beautiful web. You've built quite a structure, but there is still things to work on. As I said, it's like you're in the middle of that process, whatever that relates to. Yeah, this energy of spider is representing the earth element, and I really can sense how hard you're working here. You're very grounded. You're very much focused. I can see you working manually. You're using your hands. You might be using your legs, but I strongly feel you're using your hands. I can sense physical work here, not so much mental, more of a physical work. It's like you're building something. Perhaps you're an artist, you're working on an artwork, perhaps you're building something, perhaps you're decorating something. It might be anything to do with hands. Not necessarily, not only, but I'm strongly feeling physical work here. Organizing elements around you. It might be organizing events, right? I'm seeing someone putting chairs from one place to another place. It's like preparing rooms for an event or for a meeting. Very much practical, very much grounded. And you, Aquarius, as an earth sign, you are all about thinking and intellect and intelligence. But here, and it's not that physical work doesn't require that, because it does. Of course, one doesn't go without another one, but I strongly feel here a physical activity. Yeah, definitely. Maybe creating your own business. The High Priestess in the recent past. It's a beautiful energy. Someone who is very still. Someone who is very intuitive, someone who has the secret knowledge, who has the key to the secret knowledge. It might be your energy, Aquarius, and it seems to me that you've been thinking about something for some quite time now. Yeah. I don't see so much waiting here. I feel like you're considering something. You are thinking something, you are analyzing something, you are considering something, you are considering a move in your life, perhaps. Maybe you want a change in your life. Maybe you are considering moving home. Maybe you're considering going abroad. Maybe there is someone waiting for you abroad. Whatever that is, it seems to me that it's quite a big step. And so you've been thinking about it. I'm looking at this ball here and it reminds me of a globe, and I strongly feel it has something to do with travel for some of you. If it's not your energy, Aquarius, I'm feeling this is someone who is watching you. It might be also someone who will be traveling to you. You might not even know them. Someone might be coming to you. Maybe this is the energy of the person who wants to move abroad and they will move where you are. You don't know each other. But maybe the universe is organizing everything and they will be coming towards you. I'm also seeing it this way. It might be a person who you already know, and like I mentioned, you are in separation and you are thinking, both of you. If you are in a connection, I feel you are communicating and you are trying to get a solution to that situation, to that separation. I strongly feel both of you want to be together now. And we've got the Queen of Cups crowning the reading, beautiful energy. Again, the Queen of Cups, just like the High Priestess, is very much about emotions, about intuition, about her inner self. I'm talking her because I refer to the Queen, but of course it can be a female or male energy here. I feel like you want to protect something, Aquarius. You want to protect something. And I feel like it has something to do with your emotional life. If you are in connection with someone, it's like you don't want to lose it. You want to nurture it. It's really important for you, Aquarius. This connection is very important to you, I feel. You don't want to lose it. And so perhaps you are considering moving away from where you live now, moving somewhere else, moving to where your person lives. And it might be a difficult decision for you to make because you've built your life where you are. You have this 6 Pentacles already where you are, and so it might be a difficult decision. If it's not about a connection, it might relate to this work you've been doing, to your project. You're very protective of it. Something that is dear to your heart, I feel. We're getting the 5 of Wands in the future position, near future, and that tells me about some conflict maybe coming towards you. Maybe because you are unable to make a decision, that might create conflict. Maybe moving, if that's the case, might create certain chaos in your life, not only for you, but also for other people. Maybe there will be a conflict around it. Maybe people will be opposing your decision. Maybe you will be, I'm hearing strongly, you will be talking to people about it. Whatever plan you have, you will be talking to people, and people might have different opinions about what you want to do. And that might create conflict in you, Aquarius. Whether you're talking about your relationship, whether you're talking about moving, whether you're talking about your project, I sense in the near future there will be some conflict. I don't feel it's gonna be a very drastic conflict. It's gonna just bring certain questions and you will be stuck. You will not know what to do. You will not know which decision you should take. That's what I'm sensing. But you need to listen to yourself. I just clarified the 5 of Wands. You need to listen to yourself. You got the unicorn. You know what to do. You will be talking to your spirit. You will be listening to your inner self. It seems to me that you will consider everybody else's opinions, but at the end of the day, you will know what to do, and that will be the thing you want to do, not what others want to do. I'm being drawn to these 2 cards together. You see the High Priestess is sitting behind this globe here, and then if you look at the unicorn, there is the same globe here. I strongly feel it has something to do with traveling or moving. And I feel, Aquarius, that you are guided to do it. I sense that you are guided to do it. And look at the web of the spider. It has the same shape of a circle. You're creating something. You are creating something here. Whatever you're thinking about, Aquarius, there is a creation behind it. A beautiful creation. There is a lot of beauty and light in it. Whatever it relates to. I'm very sorry because I will move the cards for you guys. Plus it's getting really dark. It's starting to rain, and so it's pretty cloudy now. So I apologize for the light. But let's see. Feather. Yeah. You're in this crocodile position now. You're waiting. This card very often to me represents the Hanged Man from the tarot. It's like you're feeling stuck. At the moment, you don't know which way to go. You don't know what decision to make. I feel you're at the end of this decision though. I think the answer is coming to you, and it's coming to you through your instinct. I strongly feel instinct here, like you're really listening to your heart and to your gut. Yeah. And it's like deep inside you know what you want, but you're scared to take that step, because the minute you say yes, it's the minute you said yes. You agreed on whatever you want to do. Perhaps there is no turning back. It's like a confirmation of that move ahead. So I feel like deep inside you really know what you want to do, but you're like waiting until the last minute to make that decision. That's what I'm feeling in this card, Aquarius. An earthworm, that's the external energy. And I'm feeling it might be the energy of that person. If we're talking about a connection, it might be the energy of that person who you want to travel to, or vice versa, even though I'm strongly feeling it will be you who will be traveling. So it might be someone who is very warm, someone who is very protective, someone who is very loving, someone who knows how to build a nest, someone who loves home, someone who loves a family life, someone who is liked and who has a lot of friends. That's what I'm sensing here. Someone who is a match for you. someone who is complimenting you, Aquarius. It might be a person from an earth sign, so we're talking about Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or someone who is embracing that energy of earth. I'm feeling they are very patient. They are not rushing things. I feel that situation has been developing for quite some time now. But the time has come to make that decision. Do I go or do I not go? If we're talking about work or project here, it seems to me that you are very much into your work. You do your duties very well, and others can see it. You're very skilled in whatever you're doing. You pay attention to details. People appreciate it. And if you're working on a project or you're opening a business, you are very much protective about it. You really want this to work for you. It's something very special to you, Aquarius. Yeah, the decision will have to be made. This is an obstacle, guys. Justice. And I'm always drawn here to these two cats. It's like you are conflicted. You can go this way or you can go that way. You can follow the white cat or you can follow the black cat. Maybe the best would be to go somewhere in between. Anyways, Aquarius, you will have to make a decision, and I think it will be a challenge for you. But, as I said, I feel you will be able to make it. You will be able to reach your truth. You see that sword here? And it's pointing towards that center here. That's your gut. You know the truth deep inside. And at some point, and I feel it's very often, you will be able to bring it to light, to decide which direction you're gonna go. Oh, mamma mia, and we've got another spider. Incredible. 8 of Pentacles, working hard. 8 of Pentacles is working hard. It's working. It usually signifies you're working on something you really, really love. It's not work, just for the money or just because you need to work. It's something you actually are very passionate about. Something that brings you joy. Something that doesn't even feel like work. Not necessarily. You're building your empire here. Right? You're building something solid and beautiful. And you're willing to work hard. That's what I'm feeling, Aquarius. You're willing to work hard to bring it into fruition. And I sense that you will achieve success. Yes, I can sense success here. And then you've got this beautiful energy of the horse. Yeah, you're strong in whatever you're doing. You have the physical power to do it. And you have stamina to do it, to achieve success. You're willing to put your physical effort to this project. And also, that's because you've got a huge inner strength. You're very centered. You're very balanced. You have a very practical approach to this project. It's also about the relationship. If it relates to a partnership and you moving, I'm also talking about that. Whatever it is that you're working on, Aquarius, a project, it's a job environment you're in at the moment, it's your relationship, I feel you're willing to put the effort. Physical, mental, and emotional. And you strongly believe in the success. And very good, because I can sense success here. For some of you, this success might mean moving towards this earth sign. Because I'm sensing that for some of you, that horse energy relates very much to this earth warm energy. That's the person you're heading towards. But I'm also feeling that that's your own energy. It's a very positive, beautiful reading, Aquarius. You have a lot of stamina. You have a lot of determination and focus. You have a lot of faith that whatever you're working on will work. And it will. I'm strongly feeling it will. Why? Because you're putting a lot of love towards it. It all comes from your heart. And that's what makes it strong. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you. Hope you resonated with some of the messages. Please let me know in the comment section below. Hope you have a beautiful Saturday evening. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.